Okay, one panel is off the charade. Excuse my finger, because it was rusting at the bottom with a lot of dirt in there. So I've taken it off. Well, how do you take it off, you wonder? Well, I will show you as I take the replacement off that car. You can see here it's got a couple of points where it fixes. 1, 2, down the bottom, and of course along the top in the engine bay. And first thing you have to do is take off this plastic panel with the door open, and it just pops out. It's only held in by 2 little securing things, and then you leave it on the front seat. Then it's a matter of removing that. Nuts along here, there's one in here, and then some securing the mud flap, and then one on the bottom holding the whole thing on. Okay, once you loosen the headlight so it can hop out from under the top of the panel there, and then to all the other bits and pieces, including that one, then it's a matter of taking off the wheel arch liner, which is a little bit annoying. There is a bolt right at the bottom for this panel, and then there's also a trim clip for the liner, and there's 2 more spots there, and it's very unwilling to move. Also 1 spot there, and I think 1 there. And the final part is to, now that you've undone the wheel arch there, you're able to separate the edge of the bumper, and that exposes the last bolt, which will free this panel. Okay, let's hope this panel is not as rusty as the one I took off. Bit of dirt down the bottom, but I don't think there's any rust. What's it sticking on? It's just on a little panel mount there. I shall encourage it off. Well, this one had an extra bolt, I think. I'm not keeping track, but I had to release another bolt around that edge where it meets the bumper. So now we have just got to release this little light, and then it should all come off. Let's see. Let's open the door. Might make it a bit easier. Still not moving. Why is that? Maybe those trim clips there are holding it in. Let's compare. I think I got so distracted by the wheel arch liner that I forgot the final, right at the bottom, 45 or 90 degrees, holding the whole thing in. So let's try that again. Perfect. It's a bit dirty down the bottom, but it's not rusty. So trying to put this one on the silver car. Well, I moved the car to get a bit more room, and while I'm here I just brushed all that off, all the rubbish off there. It was mainly just mud, and put some rust converter on there anyway, just to tame it. I'm not expecting it to be a permanent thing, but this car won't be a permanent thing because there's too many bits of surface rust already. But this will slow it down nonetheless. And before I cover it up, I might just put a little spray of primer filler on there just to protect what I've put on. see how we go anyway. Goodbye, old Rusty. I'm pulling up stumps for the day, it's getting dark. But that is the parts car, which has the very revealed to be rusty panel on it now. And this is the runaround with the gold panel on it. You can notice it, but it's not that bad.